In this video, we are going to talk about 8 secrets to building self-discipline. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Self-discipline is the practice of doing what your brain knows is a good choice, even if your body wants to resist. Self-discipline often means putting off your immediate comfort or impulses in favor of long-term success. Practicing self-discipline can boost your well-being and outcomes in different areas of your life, from relationships to health to your career. It's been proven to help people. Self-discipline allows people to stay loyal to high-impact, long-term goals and resist immediate wants to achieve them. Self-discipline happens in our prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for focus, impulse control, and emotion. That means that it's a psychological function connected to emotion and impulses. Number 1. Plan your day. Plan your day each morning and decide what needs to get done. Prioritize important tasks and deadlines. Then figure out how much time each will take and schedule time slots for them in your day accordingly. Leave some flexibility in your schedule for unexpected tasks or events, and schedule in breaks when needed to recharge. Having good time management means accomplishing what you need to do without feeling rushed or overwhelmed. When you start your day with a solid plan in place, you'll feel more in control and confident. This makes it much easier to avoid distractions and stay focused on your priorities. Your self-discipline will become second nature. Review how you're using your time each day and make improvements. Make the most of the 24 hours you have and use them wisely through effective planning and scheduling. Maintaining a disciplined approach to your time management is key to success in all areas of your life. Number 2. Set clear goals and have an execution plan. If you hope to achieve greater degrees of self-discipline, you must have a clear vision of what you hope to accomplish, just like any goal. You must also have an understanding of what success means to you. After all, if you don't know where you are going, it's easy to lose your way or get sidetracked. Remember to prioritize. At Taking Point Leadership, when we work with our corporate clients on strategic planning, execution, and organizational transformation, we remind them that having 10 priorities translates to no priorities. A clear plan outlines each time-bound step you must take to reach your goals. Create a mantra to keep yourself focused. Successful people use this technique to stay on track, emotionally connect to their mission, and establish a clear finish line. Number 3. Practice daily diligence. We aren't born with self-discipline. It's a learned behavior. And just like any other skill you want to master, it requires daily practice and repetition. It must become habitual. But the effort and focus that self-discipline requires can be draining. As time passes, it can become more and more difficult to keep your willpower in check. The bigger the temptation or decision, the more challenging it can feel to tackle other tasks that also require self-control. So work on building your self-discipline through daily diligence in a given area associated with a goal. This goes back to step 3. In order to practice daily diligence, you must have a plan. Put it on your calendar, your to-do list, tattoo it on the back of your eyelids, whatever works best for you. With practice, anyone can push the boundaries of their comfort zone every day. Number 4. Create new habits and rituals. Acquiring self-discipline and working to instill a new habit can feel daunting at first, especially if you focus on the entire task at hand. To avoid feeling intimidated, keep it simple. Break your goal into small, doable steps. Instead of trying to change everything at once, focus on doing one thing consistently and master self-discipline with that goal in mind. If you're trying to get in shape but don't exercise regularly or ever, start by working out 10 or 15 minutes a day. If you're trying to achieve better sleep habits, start by going to bed 30 minutes earlier each night. If you want to eat healthier, change your grocery shopping habits and prep meals ahead of time. Take baby steps. Eventually, when your mindset and behavior starts to shift, you can add more goals to your list. Number 5. Change your perception about willpower. If you believe you have a limited amount of willpower, you probably won't surpass those limits. As I mentioned previously, studies show that willpower can deplete over time. But what about changing that perception? The SEAL candidate who believes they probably won't make it through training won't succeed. Why assume our will to win can only take us so far? When we embrace the mindset of unlimited willpower, we continue to grow, achieve more, and develop mental toughness. It's the same philosophy as setting stretch goals. In short, our internal conceptions about willpower and self-control can determine how disciplined we are. If you can remove these subconscious obstacles and truly believe you can do it, then you will give yourself an extra boost of motivation toward making those goals a reality. Number 6. Find trusted coaches or mentors. The development of expertise requires coaches who are capable of giving constructive, even painful feedback. Real experts are extremely motivated students who seek out such feedback. They're also skilled at understanding when and if a coach or mentor's advice doesn't work for them. The elite performers I've known and worked with always knew what they were doing right while concentrating on what they were doing wrong. They deliberately picked unsentimental coaches who would challenge them and drive them to higher levels of performance. The best coaches also identify aspects of your performance that will need to be improved at your next level of skill and aid you in preparation. Number 7. Focus on one task at a time. Focus on one task at a time. Don't feel overwhelmed by thinking of the end goal or final outcome. Break down big tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Tackle one thing at a time before moving on to the next part. Though I personally feel if you can manage multiple tasks, it's up to you. I do it without any problem, and I love it. Trying to juggle too many things at once will only lead to feeling overburdened, scattered, and ineffective. Give each task your full attention and avoid distraction. Turn off notifications on your devices and try to minimize interruptions. Doing one thing at a time allows you to be fully present and focused. You'll work more efficiently and avoid wasting time switching between tasks. Completing each step, however small, will give you a sense of progress and motivation to continue moving forward. Before you know it, you'll have achieved what you set out to do through deliberate and consistent action. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Maintain your self-discipline by staying dedicated and devoted to one thing at a time. Number 8. Forgive yourself and move forward. Even with all our best intentions and well-laid plans, we sometimes fall short. It happens. You will have ups and downs, great successes and dismal failures. The key is to keep going. A very close CL buddy of mine has had a lifelong dream of not just serving in the SEAL teams, but also making it to our Tier 1 Special Missions unit. He has every qualification this unit could possibly want, but for some reason they didn't select him on his first application attempt. Did he wallow in sorrow? Not for 1 second. He immediately developed a plan to request even more schools, train even harder, and he transferred to a different SEAL team for a better chance to get picked up next time. If you stumble, find the root cause by asking the 5 whys and move on. Don't let yourself get wrapped up in guilt, anger, or frustration, because these emotions will only drag you further down and impede future progress. So this is our today's video. If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel or hit the bell icon. We will meet again with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.